Happy Wednesday, everyone. My name's Alora. I'm in an RN BSN program right now. It's pretty accelerated. It's been about a year since I've been doing this program already, and it's been tough. Just got through the hardest 3 months that I think we were gonna have, quarter four. So I just got off a 2-week break, which I really needed. But yeah, I'm in quarter five right now, so this is technically, I guess, first week back at school. So still trying to get into the groove of things. I'm all over the place after quarter four. I think I still have PTSD. Just realized that, yeah, I have the wrong socks on right now. So there's that. But so today I came to campus. We're here for like a couple hours to do our dosage calc exam. Had to pass with somewhere in the 80s or and above. And then I'm gonna go straight to work after that for a few hours. And then also, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I have a meeting with counselor in between all that, so that is good. I'm trying to prioritize self-care and just really show up for myself, because I think last few months with nursing school, personal life, a lot going on, you can kind of lose yourself, and so I want to make sure that I am kind of just keeping myself grounded, the root of who I am, so that I can remind myself how to better handle school, and when life doesn't go your way, how to go about that in healthy ways. So I think having a counselor, a therapist of some sort, is really good, just to kind of prepare yourself and do the inner work, so that when things do go wrong or don't go as you want them to go, you still have the ability to remind yourself of, this is what I discussed with my counselor, this is what I read, this post, this quote that was reminded me to show up in this way in hard times. So that's kind of just where I'm at. I did do a float tank over the weekend. Saturday, I just felt like I needed to do something wholesome for myself, even if it was by myself and no one was free to do it, or if it was just me. I just was okay with that, and it was so good for me. Basically floating in there. I didn't watch any videos or read up on it before, just so I wouldn't anticipate something, but basically I went to this place called Kuya. I live in Austin, Texas. So Kuya, like a wellness center. It's really cool. You have to take your shoes off before you get in, and they take you to this float tank room. I got a 15-minute massage before, and then you have to rinse off before you get into the water. And then the water is filled with all these salts, has magnesium, really good benefits for you, for you. So I'm laying there for an hour naked in the water, in the dark. They turned the lights off. No music. Well, I had music playing, but then by the time I really let go and just let my body relax, I guess my ears went underwater, so couldn't hear anything. So it was a very cool meditative experience. I think I needed that more than I thought I did, and my hair, my skin felt so soft after. I put on a cute little white robe that they had and took a shower in their locker room, so it felt like a little spa experience, which is what I kind of really wanted. Just very wholesome for me. So yeah, it's been a big week already. First day of class on Monday. Class started at, I think, 9. We got right into taking our first CMS exam, practice exam, so I was not expecting that, but I did it. Passing score for that at the end of this term is, I think, maybe an 86, and I made an 84, 85, something like that. I just know I was 3 points away from the passing score, and it's only the practice A, so that was kind of encouraging for me. I'm just gonna have to really study for that, so I don't have to retake that exam once we get close to the end of finals and all that. But yeah, just a quick little update on what's been going down, where I'm at. So next 3 months are gonna be a little bit of a ride, but we'll get through it, because if I can get through Q4, I think I can get through quite a bit now these days. So yeah, I'll update you guys again. But yeah, wish me luck on my exam. Okay, so I took my dosage calculation exam, took a little K-cup from school because in nursing school, kind of limited spending, so I took one just because I thought I could, so I could have another coffee. I'm here at work. So I ended up making a 95 on my dosage calculation exam, so really happy about that. That's done and over with, and I'm gonna get a few hours in here at work today, try to do some ATI assignments in between, and then see what plans come up after that.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty.
So today I did not go to the gym, but I'm okay with it. I'm trying to just be more chill about things and prioritize the things that need to get done. So yeah, I'm working on it, but just kind of wanted to show y'all some just some things I have for nursing school that have been really helpful for me. I've been pretty consistent with if I need like more supplies. And something I just bought or ordered off of Amazon was this little I don't know, case. It comes with like pens, pencils, highlighters. It's pretty cute. I just really like the color of this, and then also I wanted something a little more minimal with my colors when it came to highlighting, because sometimes the yellow and orange are just a little too much, too vibrant, so I wanted to change things up a little bit just to get more in touch with my creative side. So got that. Really like it so far. Have my planner, which I don't remember where I got this from. It's a little damaged, but I use it a lot more, especially with nursing school. Planner, definitely recommend, because yeah, it's kind of, I need it for everything now, just because things change so much, and then yeah, there's just so much going on, and it kind of, like my counselor earlier today, she asked me what are some 3 things I was grateful for, and one of the things, I didn't feel bad saying this, but I did say my planner, because I can see what all I have to do for the week. It helps me stay on track. It's kind of like kind of guiding me right now, and it kind of gives me something to look forward to, I guess, if I have everything written down. Helps me stay on track. So yeah, have that guy. I have my 5-star journal notebook, which I use mostly for lectures. So I got a new one because I'm in Q5, and so I'm trying to start fresh. Trying to keep just things organized for when I get to my last quarter or term for this program, the nursing school program. I can kind of know what journal to look back to for if I need, to look back at notes or whatever. So yeah, I got this one. Oh, you can get it at Walmart. I got it off Amazon because they deliver and have Prime, so that worked out. This guy here is pretty helpful for me. Mostly, really just because for clinical, I like to bring this with me, put my clinical packets in here, you can fold it up, put it in your pocket, and then I like to just kind of, yeah, I think I've used this for the past several clinicals, so that's pretty helpful. And then it does have the vitals and all that on the back, so this was also off of Amazon, and they delivered, so that's why I got it. Okay, so I'm working in the office today, doing 8 to 9 hours, so doing more back-end stuff for the dermatology doctors. I had to go PRN earlier this year because of school schedule, so they kind of have me help float wherever they need me to. But today, thankfully, I didn't have to work, work in the clinic, rooming patients, so I'm doing more of like the back-end office work. So I have my own little office space, lights are off, but I have a lamp in there, so it's nice and cozy. So I had some time to come to HEB because I am an HEB girl. If you don't know what HEB is, I'm going to bring you along with me to get a few groceries. So one of the girls that took over my position at work, she is really awesome. good work ethic, and I just really like to support her the best I can. I know how tough that clinic can be, so I'm picking up a lunch for her and then for myself a few snacks. And so yeah, I think I'm gonna try to maybe cook a dinner tonight. I kind of feel like cooking something, so I'm gonna see if I do find anything that looks exciting to me. If not, I'll just stick to my chicken and sweet potatoes because I did meal prep that. But I do need to get a few things. So thankfully this HEB is like right sort of behind where I work. So I can just drive over, grab groceries when I need to. It saves me time after work. So yeah, I will bring you along.
Just trick me, trick me. 'Cause baby girl, you are so easy, baby. The only reason.
Whew, got that done quick and efficient is what I like to do. Lost my car for a moment, but found it, so I'm gonna get this bag in and drive back to work. So that was HEB. So I survived the traffic. I just got home. I'm gonna do a little bit of cardio. My apartment has a gym right now, so I'm gonna use that. That way I'm already here, and I'll come back to my place and get some schoolwork in. I think I'm just gonna really sit and get myself locked in. I'm so tired, but getting it done, so we'll see. So I showered, gym was pretty good. There's Sasha, the cat. It's my roommate's cat. So I did a little cardio at the gym, got a shower in, washed my hair, fixed it up a bit, so I feel so much better. I know I was like tired earlier, but now I feel like I have a little bit more energy. So I have laundry going right now. I'm working on my simulation entry ticket. So we have simulation a few times this quarter for quarter 5. And so before we attend simulation lab, we have to, most of the time, we have to complete, simulation is over our mental health lecture course this quarter, or at least this week. And so for tonight, I have to finish up kind of just writing out signs and symptoms, treatment, and safety concerns for mental health disorders. So this is more, this is related to our mental health course that we're taking. So simulation can be really fun. It can also be a little nerve-wracking at times, and I think it's because our instructor who leads that out, he's a really great instructor, but he challenges us quite a bit, and so he can kind of read us and know who needs to step up when it comes to during simulation. We go in groups, a few groups at a time. So if in your group, if he thinks you need to be the charge nurse versus the one charting versus just kind of the extra who like takes vitals and all that, it kind of goes based off of I think like past performance and where he thinks you're at and what he thinks you need the most help with right now when it comes to like stepping up in a certain role as an RN. And so I really do like that he does that. So looking forward to that, but it's also nerve-wracking because I think because he knows us at this point in the whole program, and so you don't know what role you're going to get, or sometimes he kind of throws a little curve in there, and it's just a one at a time kind of simulation. So it can be pretty fun. On these days, it's kind of like each group or person is taking their turn doing the simulation. While we're waiting, we have time to kind of work on assignments or just kind of hang out, chat. We're just in the room the whole time, like this classroom. So I'm working on finishing up this entry ticket, because if you don't have it completed by the time simulation starts, you're not allowed to participate, and then that's considered an absence. And from what I've gathered with my school, they take absences, unexcused absences, and tardies very seriously, unfortunately. But I guess it's part of the whole, you know, trying to train you to be a good nurse. So yeah, I'm working on that tonight, and then have my laundry going. Had a little bit, so I had a plan to do like cook dinner and all that, and as the day went by I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna eat my meal prep, because I think I was just so tired, and in the moment it just sounded a little exhausting, coming home from the traffic that I was in, and then trying to get a workout in, and like, yeah, this thing that I needed to finish up. So I just had a little bit of my dinner, my meal prep, and working on this, and then I'll get ready for tomorrow for sim. I'm looking forward to, yeah, I guess I'm looking forward to the next few days, or maybe the next week. So I've been trying to prioritize more time with girlfriends. And so me and a couple or a few classmates are gonna do a little happy hour tomorrow at Whiskey Cake after our simulation ends. So I'm gonna get my clothes ready for that. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a casual look or maybe more of maybe a little more casual dressy. I don't know, we'll see. I'll bring a couple or maybe 3 outfits depending on what I'm feeling, who all is going, and I guess even what the vibe is kind of like. But I'm excited for that, so I'll definitely bring you along tomorrow, because I think tomorrow is Friday, it's end of the week. It's when I feel most rested, I think, just because we're, you know, end of the week, we're going into the weekend, and I feel like I can just relax a little more. My mind is just more at ease on the weekend, so the best time to be around me, or maybe even spend time with me, is probably the weekends, depending on who you are and what we're doing. So yeah, I'll be doing that, and I will bring you along. And my hair, I really do like how my hair looks today after kind of touching it up and all that. So y'all saw me the past couple of days, that was me just letting my curls be loose, but tonight I decided to straighten it up a little bit, and yeah, so simulation was really fun yesterday. It was over our psychiatric class, so the simulation was really fun, very overstimulating, very different from what we're used to. So that was a good time. We were there from like on campus like 9 to 3 p.m. And then ended up doing like a little happy hour at Whiskey Cake, which was really fun with just a few girls from my class. Just wanted to try to get together and turn into like a little bit of a bigger group, but it was still a good time for me. I did a whiskey flight, which was actually pretty good. Whiskey is not my everyday, or I guess go-to drink, but I did enjoy what I had. I tried 4 different ones, so yeah, it was cool to learn about whiskey a little bit from our waitress. She was really awesome. I don't remember her name, maybe Kristen or something like that, but she was great. And then yeah, just today had just 2 meetings that I needed to kind of prioritize with school, and then my photography business, and then I'm gonna do like a little study session with a classmate. So other than that, I think I'm just gonna update you all a little bit more next week, because I'm pretty beat, and yeah, just reset and start a new week tomorrow.